Yanfu, where is Consort Xiao?
She's working on her duties. She won't be here for a while.
Maybe she's scared of all those young girls in the Imperial Garden.
Mother, please don't criticize her.
I'm not criticizing her. I ordered 3 days ago that all of the concubines must be here punctually today. Is she dawdling now because she doesn't want to see these girls? That way, you cannot summon new concubines.
Mother, I'm not interested in new concubines.
Imperial Consort Xiao has arrived.
Greetings, Consort Xiao.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Greetings, Empress Lo.
Huan Yun, please rise.
Miss Xiao, today's the banquet. Everyone is dressed in new outfits, but you wear old clothes? Are you unhappy with me?
Your Majesty, have you forgotten? It's been 3 months since the Emperor died, even though the length of time to mourn him is over. In my custom, I will need 100 days, and I will wear these white clothes until those days are done. I'll mourn longer than you.
How glib-tongued you are.
100 days seems reasonable. The late Emperor just passed away, and entertainment should be forbidden here. Mother, why don't we...
Your Highness, if you do that, Her Majesty will be upset. She has held this banquet to give me an opportunity to meet new girls, so Your Highness can summon them. And if you cancel this, then all the new concubines will dislike me more than they already do. It would make me feel awful.
Huan Yun, I didn't mean it like that.
The girls have waited for so long. Shall we begin?
Well, Your Majesty, if you want to start the banquet, I won't be making any objections. Madame Wang, bring the girls to meet His Majesty.
Zhaoliying.
Zhao Lipin's the daughter of Bo Wangzu.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Rise.
Zhao Lipin, let us see what's on your feet.
I got my inspiration from the garden. I embroidered this myself.
Lady Li Pin is very talented. I've never seen skills like this before. Amazing. Her embroidery is perfect.
Highness, Lipin is not only beautiful, she's artistic too. Highness, you should consider her.
She's impressive.
Sister Liping, come here. Let me just take a closer look at your embroidery. Butterflies and bees. Are you trying to gain more attention from others after you've entered the palace? Is that how you managed to get your title of top beauty of the capital?
Remember now?
Yes, we do.
The Minister of Justice!
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Please relax.
Thank you.
May I ask what instructions you've brought us?
Her Majesty wanted me to come by here and ask you which of your girls embroidered Li Pin's shoes.
Minister, I did her shoes.
And did you come up with the idea of the insects, too?
I did, Your Excellency.
How did you come up with it? Did someone give you the idea?
No one. I saw some bees and butterflies in the garden. I made that design so I could be original.
You're quite a smart girl.
Thank you, Minister.
You'll get a cup of rice wine. Thank Her Majesty for that.
I thank her for it. Minister, I've something to say. Regarding the design, apart from me, there was...
Chonyang.
What's wrong? I... Chonyang, wake up, Chonyang! Chonyang!
Take her away.
Wake up, Chonyang! Yes. Please wake up! Chonyang! Chonyang!
All right. Carry on with your work.
Wait, Minister. May I know what crime she committed?
I'll be honest with you. The bees and the butterflies caused Lady Li Pin to be mocked. There were many people laughing at her today. She left the banquet and killed herself. So Empress Lo needed to blame someone. Chunyang had to die for this crime, or you'd be blamed, and all your maids.
I thank you for saving our lives.
You mean she died because of a pair of insects? But I painted them on.
Quiet, or you'll end up like her.
But she was innocent. She didn't deserve to die.
Well, that was her fate. I told you what happened because you helped her repeatedly despite your past differences. Listen, in this place, your lives are worth nothing whatsoever. The masters can kill their maids. Keep a low profile now, and don't talk about her.
Yes.
Have you heard enough? Come out here.
Madam, I didn't think that she'd die.
Enough. You've been tormenting Lu Zhen. I've been watching you. But I never said anything saving you the embarrassment. I hope you would stop all this. But instead, you went too far and crossed the line. Your actions caused a maid's death!
Madam, I didn't mean to, but I'm scared of Madam Wang.
The Yongqian courtyard has always been on neutral grounds between Madame Lu and Madame Wang. How could you be so weak and be manipulated by her?
Yes, I was so weak. But Madam, I didn't have any choice. Just teach me what I need to do. I promise. I'll listen. I promise. Madam, please help me.
Okay. Get up. You and I have stayed in the palace for so many years. You don't have to beg me. Now, from tomorrow, you'll stop interfering with Lu Zhen. If there's trouble, let me handle it.
My family is poor. They really hope I'll keep working here. I made that design so I could be original. Lu Zhen, I promise I will repay you. Lu Zhen? Lu Zhen?
Lu Zhen, why were you ignoring me? Her Excellency sent someone. She wants you to go see her. Hurry up.
Oh. Lu Zhen, how have you been doing with your training now?
It's been good. I enjoy it.
Do you always carry that jade pendant?
Yes.
Take it out. Let me see it.
Yes. Madam?
Be honest now. Do you really know Her Highness?
I do. She gave that pendant to me.
She said she doesn't know you.
Maybe she just forgot me. I'm just an ordinary girl.
You didn't steal it to infiltrate the palace, did you?
I wouldn't dare!
Then it's all right if my maid takes this jade to Her Highness now to confirm this.
Sure. If she sees it, then I assure you, she'll remember it.
Good. Lamé,
Yes?
take the pendant to Her Highness's home.
Yes.
You'll stay right here.
Yes. Oh, now what? If Her Highness doesn't recognize it, what do I do? Maybe I'll ask her if she knows Gao Zhan. Gao Zhan said the jade belonged to someone close. Maybe the two of them are related. No, he could be killed for this. I can't risk it. Madam,
She has left the capital. But her personal butler told me he doesn't know your name.
please, madam. The fact is...
But then, once he saw the jade pendant, he then told me that Her Highness has instructed me to take good care of you. But how come Her Highness doesn't know you by name?
The fact is, as you know, after Madame Wang had kicked me out, my name was amended on my certificate. So the name I used to have...
All right, I understand. Her Highness has her reasons for keeping you here. Although they've taken the jade pendant back now, I promise that I'll take good care of you. When your training's done, what will you do next?
I'd like to apply for the civil service.
The civil service? The exams are very hard. But you should do it. Huan Yun is in charge of the harem. If you're an official, you could go and work in the court. Then Huan Yun would be careful not to step over the line. You can go now.
Yes.
Lu Zhen didn't know what Madame Lo was talking about during that time. But she knew one thing. If she continued to stay calm and smile, her life would be kept in safe hands, and she would live another day.
For you. Highness, stop drinking.
Don't tell me what to do. Huan Yun gives me the cold shoulder, and my mother lectures me. I thought I could relax at your place.
You can, but if you drink a lot, you'll get ill again. Majesty, tell me what's wrong.
Lady Liying is dead.
Do you mean...
Huan Yun didn't kill her. She made a few remarks, but that made her take her own life.
Majesty.
Please don't call me that. I've already said to call me your big brother.
No, I can't. If I did call you that, I'm afraid that the Imperial Court would punish me for it.
Yes. You are the Crown Prince now. You must be careful. John, you claim that the assassins came from Wei. But I'm not a fool. I'm quite certain they were sent by my wretched uncle. What happened was awful. You've been in pain. But I promise, I'll find out the truth and I'll banish them all.
It's not important.
Of course it's important. You're my only brother and the future emperor of these lands.
You know my title won't last. Majesty, when you finally have your own son one day, he will become the heir.
It's all wrong. You and I know that. If our father didn't die, you would have succeeded the throne. I never wanted it. But Mother made me. I'm sick anyway, so I'll probably die quite soon. And I doubt I'll ever have a son. I've been married for a while, and I've never had a concubine. They will either get sick or die. Huan Yun will not be close with me. Yet she hates the idea of me with a concubine. But I still owe her. Whatever she wants, I'll do it. But you, John, I have owed you so much more in this lifetime. So let me do at least one thing. Let me give you back the throne.
Majesty.
My prince! My prince, you... Oh, your majesty! When did you arrive here? You walk just like a ghost. You didn't make any noise. Oh no, I mean, a god. You walk like a god.
It's fine. I understand.
Well, I haven't seen you in a long time. I've really missed you.
Okay. Why are you here? Speak.
Oh, that's right. The maid, Yu Chao, is here. It's time for your medicine.
Well, then let her inside.
Come in.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Rise.
Yes, Your Majesty.
What is that smell? It's nice. Let me try it.
Hey, don't. Don't drink it. It's medicine.
I've had medicine since I was a child, and I've tried them all. I just want to know what sort of concoction the doctor's made.
Wait.
Hey, come on.
There, it's all gone. You've already finished my wine, and now you want to take my medicine as well? Our sister told me I must look after you. So if you end up sick again, she will hate me.
John, one day you should go and visit my mother. Her brother did wrong, but my mother does care about you.
Sure. I'll see her when I'm better.
I'm so glad that you said that. I'm off. Rest well.
Goodbye, Your Majesty.
Goodbye, Your Majesty. Huh? My prince! What's the matter with you? Are you all right?
Salt water.
Salt water! Are you okay now?
Yeah. Help me in.
My prince, are you all right? Did you throw up?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yu Chao, what happened?
I brought the medicine like always. But His Majesty was here too. He wanted a taste. But then the prince took it from him.
You...
My prince, that was really dangerous. You shouldn't have drunk it all in one go.
Hey, relax. I didn't have a choice. To bluff Empress low, each day I'll drink a bit of it. Or it'll raise suspicion from the doctor. Thankfully, even though I drank the whole bowl, The poison's not that quick. I won't die.
What? You were drinking poison? That's terrible. I'll get the doctor here.
Zhen Lu, stop. Or I'll get you to drink a bowl. Xiao, you can go back now. Tell Empress Lo I reacted to it strongly, and I just threw up in our courtyard. To stop any suspicion, tell her to get the doctor to make a weaker one.
Yes.
Uncle, it'll show its effects in 3 months. Once Xiao sees her, I think we'll gain another 2 months. She thinks she's such a smart woman, sending Prince Shu away. But that gives us the chance to ally with the tribes of the Chihu. And the Roran men are already with us. If we can ally with the Chihu, I think we have a good chance of victory.
Yes. And I've heard that the Khan of their tribe have great anger towards the Lo.
Come.
Now remember this well. This smooth fabric right here is satin. This outfit is made from silk. Also, the texture is much rougher. Study them. When you touch them, you must learn what the difference is.
This one is rough.
Lu Zhan, step forward.
How about yours? Yes.
What do you know of them?
Madam, my family used to dye them.
Do you know what fabrics these are?
Damask silk, monofilament, that's shock silk.
Good. You're way ahead of the others. So you'll come with me and learn how to scent fabrics.
Yes.
She's amazing. Hey, I believe that Lu Zhan will be promoted really soon.
There's no doubt. She once gave me a hairpin, and it was made of pure gold.
Really?
Yeah. I always wondered how she could join us so late in training. I think she's got the money.
It's different if you're rich, isn't it?
Of course it is.
I'm so jealous. I wish I was her. Hey, so I inquired about what happened when they took Tionang's body. She was thrown into a mass graveyard. I was told that the families of criminals wouldn't be informed about their deaths.
She needs a proper burial.
Her life was awful. And don't be so bothered by her death. She was the one who ruined those shoes, right? You were far too kind to her.
That's wrong. I know that she was framed. Someone wanted to hurt me. I'm here because she was killed. Chonyang, I can't burn incense sticks at your grave. But at the Qingming festival, I'll be praying for you. Madam.
What's going on here?
I wanted to burn some joss paper, so Chonyang would have some money.
Don't you know? It's taboo to do this inside the palace.
Madam, we informed Internal Affairs.
Who told Internal Affairs?
Didn't you tell Shenbi when we have an emergency?
Lu Zhan, I'm really shocked that you did this. Why would you dare commit arson in this place?
Please, madam, I didn't mean to do that. I was only burning leaves.
Quiet. Didn't anyone teach you the rules? Take her and hit her with sticks. Then after that, you will kick her out.
Madam.
Wait, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, since this was her only offense, please give her another chance.
Madam Young, I hate people who take shortcuts to get ahead. Lu Zhan faked her ID, says she knows Her Highness. so who knows what her real motives are?
But what you said is correct. She was referred by Her Highness.
Madam Young, are you threatening me now?
I've no intention to do that. I'm thinking for your welfare. Please think. Offending Her Highness will not benefit you here. Trust me, just for Her Highness's sake, give her another chance.
All right. I will give her another chance. Luzhen, you memorized the palace rules, yes? Come on, recite all the rules for me right now, word for word. If you forget something, you will be banished from this place.
Yes, Your Excellency. Thank you, Madam.
Go on.
Every woman honor themselves through purity and through chastity. When one is pure, then one is chaste. You must walk straight. Keep mouths clean. Oh, no, wait. Keep mouths closed. 4 precepts. 1 is virtue. 2 is good speech. 3 is beauty. 4 is merit. With virtue, men say we don't need much. With speech, women don't need eloquence. Beauty is not very important. Merit, they don't need to compete much. It is enough to have 2 of these. They say, if there is no hate, there is harmony with your fellow woman. Your Excellency, I'm finished.
Your memory's impressive. Fine. Then I shall keep my promise. You will not be kicked out. But you will still be punished now. Take her. You will strike her hard.
What's that? You have some news?
I do. Her Highness's butler just came to the palace. He brought this along.
This is the jade, the one I gave her.
He told me that an official from the palace had looked for him and asked if he knew a woman called Lu Zhen. But he said he wasn't informed of any specifics about her.
Of course. Her plan was to be a maid here. If Internal Affairs asked about the jade and mentioned her name, then she's in the palace now. Right. She must have learned it belonged to my sister, which got her in. It's the only way without an ID.
As long as she's in the palace, we'll find her quickly. I'll go ask Internal Affairs.
Don't do that. Not Internal Affairs.
Huh?
We'll ask each division instead. Empress Lo and Xiao Huanyun cannot know about this.
Yes. I'll make sure they won't find out. I'll go now.
It's done. You shouldn't move around much this evening. It's best if you stay here tonight.
Madam, thanks a lot. If you didn't help me, I would have been kicked out of here.
I also don't know what came over me then. I'm meddling in your business. A bit too much.
Madam, I know that you dote on me. Can you give me some advice? Madam Wang wants me out of here. I've been quite lucky, but that might not last long.
You have to be honest with me. Why did you come here? Don't lie to me. I already know that. You didn't come here to scrape a living like the other girls here. I'll tell you this. If you're thinking of being on His Majesty's good side, you'd better give up on that thought.
Madam, that isn't my plan at all. I'll tell you the truth then. My family has a wealthy background. But one night, my father, he was murdered. Then I became homeless. Madam, I chose to come here because I was desperate.
Oh, really? But you came inside with that jade pendant, and then Madame Lo backed you. So how are you desperate?
Madame Yang, I didn't get the jade from Her Highness. I got the jade just because I was lucky. So I fooled Madame Lo. She thought that I knew the princess, so she cares for me. Madam, when I first came inside, you saw how scared I was. I was terrified if they knew the truth, I'd be doomed.
You lied to Madame Lo? You are really audacious.
Madam, things are okay now. Her Highness has been kind and protected me. There'll be no problems from Madame Lo.
That's why you stopped acting so dumb, because you know how safe you are now.
That's not true. I was acting dumb to make sure I was keeping a low profile, which meant nobody would think twice. But then you told me if I became a great official, then I could investigate cases. I'm gonna work hard so I can avenge my father. Madam, I swear to God that if I've lied to you, may he strike me down.
Don't swear to God, I trust you. But it's not easy to be a top official. First-rank maids here can take the civil service exams for it. But to achieve that is not an easy feat at all. Or I wouldn't still be a first-rank maid here. But you're not like me. If you associate with Madame Lo, and you work hard, you'll be one of the top maids in your group. And then you'll get to work in a good division. Then eventually you'll get to be where I am. In 3 to 5 years, there could be some hope for you.
3 to 5 years? When can I avenge my father, then?
You have to be patient. It's our fate as women. Like Consort Xiao. She's the princess of Liying, and favored by His Majesty. She was crowned princess. She was gonna be the empress. But things changed. The Liying state has been destroyed. Empress Lo hates her. She could only be imperial consort. Even she couldn't escape the fate she was dealt. Why do women keep struggling hard? You should keep yourself safe and work hard through the ranks in the palace before you talk about your revenge.
Madam, I've heard your advice. But I won't stop. I won't succumb to my fate. I'll be an official one day, and I'll get there as fast as I can. But don't worry. I'll be careful and won't cause you trouble. I'll watch what I do now.
Lu Zhen! Lu Zhen, you're back!
Yeah,
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
It's great that you came back. I was scared you left.
It's wonderful. You're okay. Me too. I'm glad you're fine. Shumbi, you knew she was only burning joss paper for Chunyang, so why did you have to report her?
I had to do it. Lu Zhen didn't obey the rules.
Fine, that's okay. Because when you die, none of us will burn paper for you.
What did you say to me?
Oh, just stop throwing a tantrum. All of us live in this courtyard. So relax, or get out of here.
You think I like being here? I'm telling Madame Yang that I'm moving out.
In 10 days' time, your training here will finally be over. Empress Lo will be 60 years old soon. The rules say each division gives a present. Her Excellency has decided that your last exam will be based on the quality of your birthday gift. So listen carefully. You'll be put in 10 groups based on your rooms. Each group must submit a birthday gift within 10 days. The top 3 groups with outstanding marks will then be promoted to third-rank maids. If your group has the lowest marks, you will be asked to leave the palace. You must work hard now.
Yes.
You, draw the shawl design. And you, get some silk from Madame Yang and tell her we'll be making a shawl.
A shawl isn't unusual. Don't you think that there's something better?
Yes, a shawl is common. But what if we manage to sew hundreds of expensive pearls onto it as well?
Pearls? But Where are we going to obtain the pearls?
I've got them here.
Oh, they're beautiful. There's so many.
Beautiful. Sister B, how come you've got so many pearls?
Her father's a top official, so at her home she has many valuable things.
Hey, Lu Zhen. I went to the bathroom and overheard that Shenbi is going to make a pearl shawl. All the pearls came from her family. Each pearl is as big as a finger.
Oh no. Shenbi's family is wealthy. We can't compete with her.
Just relax. Who cares about that? The Empress is already rich, and a pearl is nothing. I think that if we want to please the Empress, we must create something that's unique.
Oh, that's great! Huh? Why didn't I think of that, huh? Let's do it.
But I'm a bit confused. Shenbi is beautiful, and her family's rich. So why become a maid here?
I know. Her mom was a concubine. That means she can't marry lords. But her goals are high, so she entered the palace to be a concubine.
Yeah, but in Northern Qi, only the daughter of a 4th-rank official can become a concubine.
Well, that's why she has compromised and has to be a palace maid first. She's spending so much money on this to obtain first place in this exam, so that she can meet His Majesty and gain rapid success.
She is dreaming. Everyone knows he only likes consort Xiao. I also heard that, come closer, that after the banquet last time, none of the imperial concubines had been favored by His Majesty.
Don't say that. Someone might hear you. All right, let's all keep thinking. We've got to make something that will stand out to her.
Yeah, let's think of something, girls.
What? I have no idea. I have no idea. What do you think? It's so difficult. I've got no idea.
Maybe we can make a curtain of longevity. 100 different ways of how the word's written.
That's good. That's so good. Lu Zhen, you're amazing.
Sister B, Lu Zhen and her group are making a longevity curtain, and they have access to the library from Madame Wang. They will learn how to write 100 ways of the word.
Really? Look at all these different styles. I learned something new here.
Wow, look at that. No way.
Hey, let's see. Okay, let's take a look.
That's so amazing. See that? Take a look. I've seen them before. What a waste of time. That was only a pheasant.
Exactly. That was not a phoenix.
We're missing one.
That can't be. I remember I counted them all.
What's going on?
Okay, let's find it.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go. Hurry.
I don't believe it. How did it disappear? It didn't leave on its own.
Just leave it. I think it was stolen.
Oh, I bet it was Shenbi. She's been acting strange the last few days.
We can't blame them right now. Without proof, Madame Young will scold us for losing it.
So what do? In 3 days, we have to submit the birthday gift. If we don't submit the curtain by then, being kicked isn't the worst. If Her Majesty is displeased, we could all face execution.
Stop crying. Let me think first. Oh, have any of you seen the word in some other styles?
No.
Eh? Who knows someone that's not a Han? We could ask them to write it for us.
That's right. That's a great idea. Didn't Madame Yang tell us that Her Majesty's a Xianbei?
Hey, that's right. When I delivered fruits to her hall before, I saw up in the main hall there are Chinese and Xianbei words.
Oh, yes. Thank goodness.
I have a plan. When it gets dark, I'll just go outside the hall. All I have to do is copy longevity.
But don't the rules say that?
We have no time. Don't worry, I'll take all the blame.
Hey. What? There's someone there.
An assassin! Don't move! Capture her!
Stop her! Guards! Someone catch her! Stop her! There's an assassin! An assassin in the palace!
Don't move! Stop right there! Stop!
Who are you?
I'm just a maid. Please, I'm not an assassin.